People are saying this is Ben Affleck's Batman, and I think it's probably gonna be Ben Affleck's Batman, but it could be also Michael Keaton's Batman.
Well, that's not Ben Affleck. I can tell you that.
No, it's a
Ben
stunt
Affleck
double.
is with
It's a
J
stunt
Lo
double.
somewhere, like,
Grabbing her ass
sleeping
and shit.
yeah. I was gonna say sleeping on her ass.
No, he's grabbing her ass. There's pictures all over the internet.
Oh shit! I haven't seen those.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking
Link.
shut the fuck up. Anyway, you dumbass. Hi, we're back. It's fucking Friday. Oh shit! I got beer all over the screen. Fuck.
See what I do is open it before we start.
It's fucking Friday. July.
Okay, we went back in time, guys.
July the 30th. I've been drinking and I'm smoking your ass. What's up, you motherfucker? How was your drive?
It was good, man. Nice and chill.
Yeah, this motherfucker was over here for the past 3 days. Fucking scrounging, eating all my food, drinking all my beer. I don't know why he didn't smoke any of my weed for whatever reason. Weirdo.
No, I don't want to fucking share a fucking like joint with you.
You can roll your own fucking joint.
Oh no, and I you rolled one for me, and then you ended up smoking.
Yeah, because you never touched it.
I smoked it, but I don't smoke that much.
Hey,
bro.
if anything,
Calm down.
I should have been scared of getting COVID because you're the one who fucking went on vacation and talked to all these people and went to baseball games and all that shit.
Bro, up there where you live, nobody uses fucking a mask, bro. Nobody. It's crazy.
Yeah, but we're not a hot spot like over there where you live.
Nah, whatever, bro.
Anyways.
I take care.
All
That's
right.
all you need to know.
Yeah, I'll be careful out there, everybody. Be careful, motherfuckers.
I am.
I'm talking to the audience. Let's see. I don't give a shit about you.
Oh, okay. Fuck you then.
All right, let's get started with the motherfucking comments. You know what it is. We're gonna start with motherfucking Robert Iger. Robert Iger goes, when we uploaded this or in the morning, he goes, badass. I gotta work today, but I'm gonna listen to this while I drive. Thanks for the episode, my dudes. Cheers, Robo. You know what it is.
Cheers.
Let's see. Next we have Brandon Ellis. And Brandon Ellis said, "Sup, my dudes? I missed the show last week. Hope all is good. The He-Man stuff was a piece of crap, and it was basically a Tila show. No He-Man, no good fights. Man at Arms, the Buster. To Cheers, you guys put one in the air. Yeah, it does sucks, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna kind of do a mini review in a little bit about it. He says, and they've been deleting my comments too. Fuckers." Brandon, we're sorry, man. We have nothing to do with YouTube censoring us. He says you gotta watch He-Man so you can know what to feel. And yeah, we're watching it, bro. So cheers, fucking Brandon.
Cheers.
And we're sorry you're getting deleted, your comments and shit. Fucking YouTube's fucking dicks. Then we got Rocco Fucked My Life. And Rocco Fucked My Life says, I started watching the new Masters of the Universe today, and I got forced woke vibes immediately. I shut it off. Yeah, companies should just stick to making brand new IPs, intellectual properties, and leave our childhoods, our childhoods as they are. Cheers, my dudes. Rocco, yeah, we're gonna talk more about this subject in a little bit when we get into it. But cheers, Rocco. Thanks for commenting,
Cheers,
bro.
man. God damn, such a disappointment. I didn't want to believe it.
We're gonna get into it in a little bit when we get into that subject. But cheers, Rocco. You know what it is.
Cheers. Cheers.
You know, Kike, normally people drink when they say cheers. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm taking it slow, bro. Have a little heartburn. Jeez.
All right.
Mold.
Then we had Chris Heller. It's the first time we've heard from Chris Heller. And he actually put it on one of the smaller videos that we did, the short videos. The expert. He says, Karen Kennedy is such a terrible boss to her employees, especially since she fucked up Star Wars and now she's fucking up Indiana Jones. And he put a second comment. I'm waiting for them to make the final decision, either still make the movie with Harrison Ford or just cancel it altogether. I'm leaning towards they should just fucking cancel it. Yeah, Miss fucking Kathleen, the terrible Karen Kennedy, is fucking up left and right in Disney. But the CEO Bob Chapek or whatever the fuck that bald piece of shit's name is, he's actually looking into changing contracts. He's gonna restructure everybody's contracts because he doesn't want to give all these people like the position like to be like right now she's president of Lucasfilms for God knows how many years. He doesn't want to give multi-million dollar contracts, yearly contracts to any actors, to any personnel. Like, hey, that way, if you suck, if you fuck something up, you're fired, bro. You'll never do another project again. So
I like that idea.
He is trying to restructure the company, Disney in general, and that's why Kevin Feige says we're no longer gonna give actors 7 movie deals, 7 picture deals and shit. It's from as we go, as it is, you know. If you behave, if you don't fucking post naked pictures, half naked pictures of women getting beaten by a crowd, we might keep you. We might keep you. You know? It is what it is. Chris Heller, cheers, man. Thank you for commenting. That's the first time we heard about this motherfucker. In fact, we're going to give you the DJ horn just for you, motherfucker. Yeah. And then, last but never fucking least, our fucking good friend Gomer Kyle. And Gomer Kyle says, all I can say about the Masters... Oh, the Masters... Everyone's riled up about this, man. We're going to get it. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're all going to talk about it. Yeah. And we're going to tear the shit... Fuck you, Kevin Smith. All I can say about Masters Universe is fuck Kevin Smith. He's a sellout who lied to his fans. I used to be such a fan of him since Mallrats 25 years ago. I bought his comic books, his shirts. I bought autographed movies. I went and saw him live in 2007. Smith came after some YouTube friends of mine for doing nothing but spilling the crap bait and switch that happened. Yeah, oh wow, that's a shitty way. He is running their names down and being a smart ass on his interviews. His heart attack was just a cover up for him to get his chestnuts removed and put in his wife's purse. As always, puff gift, cheers. Smith is a fake paid nerd now, so here's another fuck Kevin Smith before I go. Fuck Kevin Smith, cheers. Gomer Kyle, you're the shit, bro. We're going to talk more about that in a little bit as we go. Once again, we appreciate everybody who likes and subscribes. We didn't gain any new subscribers, but we didn't lose any either.
That's good.
That's very good. We broke even. Let's get the sad news out of the way, my friend, because there is some sad news that happened this week. Too much sad news, man. First, it hit me hard, man, because this is basically my childhood. Even though I listen to classic rock and Beatles and shit, and it sucks when stuff like that happens, but this hit me hard right away, because Joey Jordison, one of the co-founders of the band Slipknot, their first original drummer, passed away this week at the age of 46.
That's young as fuck, man. To die at 46.
Yeah, you're almost there, bro.
Times. I know, man. I know. Almost. It's a little bit exaggerated, but okay. Fucking asshole.
You know, and he was diagnosed a few years ago with a rare form of, it's not multiple sclerosis, but it's like a minor form of it. And what it had done to him is that it would just randomly paralyze his legs for months, maybe like a month and a half. He couldn't move his legs, and then it would come back to him. And it was just having episodes like that, and it became an issue to the point where he had to quit, and they replaced him with another drummer. His ex-girlfriend found him. I guess maybe she wasn't returning the phone calls or something, and she went to his apartment and found him. They don't say anything about drugs, but something tells me at 46, if it wasn't drugs, it was the years of doing drugs that finally caught up to him.
Yeah.
I don't think he died from this multiple sclerosis thing. Because
Yeah, I don't think it's a lethal kind of like
I know
thing.
I'm calling it multiple sclerosis, but it's not. It was like a minor. It's called something else. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and it wasn't as it's not as bad as multiple sclerosis. Just so y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm that's just the way I'm referring to it because I'm an idiot. Uh, but you know these guys when I was young, man, I used to read fucking Kerrang magazine and all those fucking rock and roll shits. And I mean there was interviews where these motherfuckers were saying that they would take like one time they took like 100 hits of acid right before going on stage and playing, dude. Like these motherfuckers did.
How
Crystal...
can you function with that shit?
I do you know what? He's very talented. He was a very talented
Yeah.
drummer, and to be
Yeah.
on drugs and be able to be this good and perform on stage every
To be able
night,
to walk.
every fucking night, you know.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe even the drugs what kind of how am I trying to say this? Contributed to maybe some of his disease that he got, you know.
Yeah.
Or you know, because he was a drummer and he would do the double pedal a lot, so it's kind of weird that he would lose fucking function of his legs.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I was about to say for a drummer to lose function of your legs, that's kind of like.
It's too much of a coincidence if you ask me.
Yeah.
But
Sucks,
he
man.
played for so many bands. I mean, not just Slipknot on his off time, because Slipknot takes a year or two off, you know, because they take a break and spend the money and go do more drugs, fuck bitches or whatever they got to do. But what he would go do is he would go and join other bands. He was a drummer for Rob Zombie. He was a drummer for Marilyn Manson. He would fill in for anybody he could. This motherfucker just enjoyed playing drums and being on the road, you know. 46 years old, man. Sucks.
Yeah. Such a shame.
It sucks, man. And it continued because maybe a day or two later, the legend Dusty Hill, bass player for ZZ Top, our fucking hometown or home state heroes, really, here from Texas, straight from fucking Dallas. Is it Houston? They're from Houston, I think. Yeah. He passed away at the age of 72 years old. And this is really sad because they were touring. They had been touring. I'm showing video right now of the last fucking tour, or the last performance he was doing, his final show. But he started having hip issues. And so he left the tour to go and maybe go get checked and maybe look into fucking, you know, getting the hip replaced or something. And he left the tour. He's only been off of tour 5 days, I think I had read. And then he died in his sleep. At the age of 72, his family found him.
Damn, man.
Now, I don't know if these guys were heavy drug users, like the guys from Slipknot doing crystal meth and fucking cocaine and acid and weed and shrooms and everything every night. They don't seem like that type.
No.
But it is a lifestyle, man. Rock and roll, the drugs come with it, bro. Whether you want it or not.
Yeah.
You're gonna tour every night.
How old was he? Do you know?
72 years old when he passed away.
72.
I mean, think about it. Compare it to the guy who just died 46 years old to fucking 72. I mean, you know, there's I'm sorry, Joey, but I'm pretty sure there was drugs involved. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was drugs involved. But Dusty Hill, you know, he lived a good life, a good career, amazing career, and he will be missed. What's sad is, and confusing to me, is because the tour is still going on, and the other band members are all like, Dusty would have said the show must go on. So they're still performing, and I'm like, man, I mean, they were like brothers. I think it kind of sucks that they don't want to take time off to grieve or go visit their family or something.
Well, I mean, shit, I don't know, man. Maybe they have, you know how the companies are, man, and all those fucking people,
Obligations.
the people that fucking management,
Well,
and all that shit. They're
probably telling them
shit.
like, hey, we might not make it to the tour because we're gonna get shut down because of COVID, so we need to make the money now.
That's another factor there. Yeah, that's true. That kind of sucks, man. That sucks. Be doing shows without your buddy, and then you have to fucking replace them with someone that you don't fucking know, and in such a fucking short notice, and you're still doing the fucking tour and whatnot.
Then he dies. Yeah. I wonder because look, these guys are from Dallas, you know. I wonder if they were vaccinated, if he was vaccinated. I wonder if this is even COVID related because they don't want to. They don't want to say. They don't want to say. And there's hot spots, man. I'm not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
far
yeah.
away. I'm not that far away, but I don't live
Yeah.
over there, thank God.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
those
yeah.
those are hot spots right now. Houston and Dallas. It's
Mhm.
pretty bad. Um, uh, you know what? My thoughts and prayers go out to these two legends, both of them in their own, you know, field of rock and roll,
Yeah, yeah.
genres. Uh, and we just wish you and your family well, man. I'm always gonna remember them. I still play all of their music, so it's all good.
Yeah, man.
Um, the
You know, I
bad,
told you I might have seen one of them in a concert that I went to, but it wasn't him. It wasn't Dusty. It was Bobby Gibbons,
oh,
the other
you
guy.
you saw Bobby Gibbons?
He was right next to me, man. We're tall, so we have to be like in a back, you know. And the guy was just like this, you know. And I was like, holy shit, I think that's the guy from CZ. I mean, they're iconic, bro. He had that fucking beanie and shit, but it wasn't Dusty. It was Bobby Gibbons.
Shit. What were you
Yeah,
watching?
was I was in a Café Tacuba
Oh,
concert in
okay,
Austin,
yeah,
Texas.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, there was almost more tragic news this week. But actor Bob Odenkirk, best
Oh
known
yeah.
for Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, and just recently The Nobody, which is a badass fucking movie. You have to
Yeah.
go see it if you haven't seen Nobody. It's badass. But he collapsed and they took him to the hospital and shit on set. He was filming the Better Call Saul series and they took him to the hospital and shit. Apparently, he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And he posted on Twitter today. He went thanking all the fans and everyone who because everybody's been worried about him and shit. And apparently, he had a small heart attack. They fixed the blockage without surgery.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
um, and he's probably gonna stop smoking cigarettes.
You know, we were talking about that, and I was thinking, like, shit. I mean, I wonder if he smokes because you know that fucks up your fucking arteries, man. They make them like, stiff, and it
Look,
not as like.
the two biggest causes of heart attacks, most of the time, it's either because you're an avid smoker
Yeah.
or because you eat a lot of McDonald's
Yeah.
or greasy ass shit.
Yeah. 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 For sure.
Yeah. I don't know if he was a smoker. If he was, I gotta tell you right now, he's gonna stop.
Yeah, bro. Smoking is bad, man. I quit. It's been what, like 5 years? Oh, 5 years already? Almost
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing
It was
good,
weird. It
man.
was weird
Fucking.
you hanging out over here and you not smoking. I was like, I was like, you're
Yeah.
not smoking weed and you're not smoking cigarettes. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I was
Yeah.
back in the day. I was so used to this guy
I
smoking cigarettes. I was like,
I used to smoke cigarettes, man, a lot.
yeah,
Fuck that. You don't need that shit, bro.
yeah,
If anything, smoke weed. That's
yeah.
doesn't have any fucking chemicals, man. But then again, I don't like smoking in general. If I have to do weed, I'll smoke a little bit, but like I'd rather eat
He's
it.
an edible. He's a gummy guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mr. Odenkirk, we're glad, we're happy that you're okay. Cheers to you, bros.
Hey, cheers.
All right, we're talking about the Tomorrow War because Kike finally fucking saw it. We're gonna review it really quick. Just a quick thoughts, man, because it's been out for
Yeah.
a while. Look, motherfuckers, my thoughts right now. Anybody who has not seen this movie, you need to fucking get on your VPN and download it now, or sign on to your Amazon, or sign up for Amazon and fucking watch this shit. Kike,
Yeah.
tell them.
Oh my god, it's a fucking good movie. I honestly didn't think it was gonna be that good because you think, well, it's Amazon like it's showing on Amazon and it probably is not that good of a fucking movie. But believe you me, it's a great fucking movie. It's a fucked up movie. It's a fucked up movie, even though it's a sci-fi movie. It's a fucked up movie, man. It kept me fucking thinking. It gave me a little bit of
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, dude. Like I
PTSD.
actually like in my head I was like remembering shit when I was a kid that happened to me. I'm not gonna say it. But shit, I was like, holy fuck. I remember with stuff, like let's just say severed limbs and shit like that. Fuck, bro. Yeah, bro. Man, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's a really good movie, and just about when you think it's gonna end, you're thinking, oh, it's gonna end right now. No, 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 no. It's not what you think it is. It's a good fucking movie, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
the movie keeps going, which is fucking weird.
I don't want to ruin it. I don't know if I can say like what happens in there, but I'll give you a week, and then I don't know if you guys want to want us to
No, we're
tell
not
what
gonna
the
talk about
ending
this
is.
anymore. Look, we trashed it when the trailer came out. We were making fun of it, like, cause that's what we do. Yeah. If you this is the first time you're watching this, you're getting offended. This channel ain't for you.
Yeah.
We talk shit. You
We
know,
talk shit, bro.
especially me, dude. I mean, there's stuff that I like, and I still trash it. I find something. I find something wrong with it, and I trash it, just to be me. But yeah, we trashed this movie, and I'm telling you, I love this fucking movie. And if there was no COVID, and this movie would have come out 2 years ago when it should have, it would have been $1 billion movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not gonna make $1 billion, but at the very least, it's gonna get you to subscribe to Amazon.
Yeah, for sure.
Or just get a VPN.
Yeah.
Cheers, my bros.
Cheers.
All right, moving on. Talking about another app, but we now have fucking Netflix has announced that they're gonna make a live action Pokemon series.
Pokemon series?
Yes.
Like animated?
No, live action with people. Look, we've already seen what was that what was that thing called?
The Rhino Reynolds one?
Detective
Pikachu?
Detective Pikachu. Dude, did you see it, Kike? I know you didn't.
No, I did see it.
You did see it. Oh wow.
I did see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think?
It was boring. It was boring, bro.
Why?
I'm not into Pokemon.
Well, there you go.
I'm not a fucking Pokemon guy. I'm sorry, dudes. It's not my fucking. I'm fucking 38 years old, bro.
This came out when we were kids. Yes.
I was probably a teenager when it came out.
Yeah,
bro.
you're older than me. You're right.
Yeah, dude.
I was like 10 years old when this shit was like, fuck yeah. And we were all fucking on the Game Boys.
Like,
we were on the Game
I
Boys.
don't know, man. I like Digimon better, and I only saw Digimon because
I got into Digimon as I got older because it was like, was more mature, I guess.
It is more mature.
And it was more mature. But you're older than me. Sense. You're older than me, so it makes sense why you couldn't get into Pokemon. You were already fucking almost in your teens when Pokemon came out. But dude, I liked it, and the question is it gonna be like a new people like we saw, or is it gonna be like Ash? We're finally gonna get Ash, the little kid, the main kid, as a fucking live action. It'll be interesting to see what Netflix does with this bullshit. But I know you're not into it, so we're gonna move on because we have actually a lot of shit to talk about today. But Blumhouse Productions, you know, the one that makes all the horror movies and shit. Apparently, they're gonna have a fucking series, a TV series that they're producing, and it's gonna be called The United States of America versus Vince McMahon. And, and it's also going to be co-produced by the WWE and their executives. Yes, and their executives. And this is mainly going to focus on the trial back in 1994 where Vince McMahon was getting sued because he was giving his wrestlers steroids to get bigger.
I don't see what the problem is.
He was providing steroids for them.
And this was back in the 90s, right?
When 1994, yeah, and he almost went to jail, bro, but motherfucker paid off. Motherfuckers. Look, this guy, this family, the McMahons, they know the Clintons, they know the Trumps. Like, they've been playing golf probably with the Bushes and everybody in politics for a long time. She's a fucking like she's in politics. I forget what this lady does. Linda McMahon is some kind of senator or some fucking shit in Connecticut. Wow. These motherfuckers, they're part of the Illuminati and shit. He bought his way out of jail. He didn't go to jail. He got acquitted and shit. They dropped it.
Yeah. I was about to say, who cares if they do steroids? I mean,
it's part of the job. Of fucking people that do. They're supposed to look bigger than everyone else. They're gladiators. It's wrestling is the modern day gladiators, except they really don't kill each other. Now in AEW, they come close.
Yeah.
Oh, this past Wednesday was awesome.
It was fucking badass.
Yeah. We'll see how this piece of trash comes out because it's probably only gonna try to make them look good because it's being also co-produced by their fucking executive producers there, Dunn and that other fucking dumbass.
Now let's say the people that did the
Kevin
Crown
Dunn
produced this. That would have been a different story. That would
Yeah,
have been like,
show the
fuck
truth.
yeah, let's
Show
watch.
the fucking
Yeah,
gritty truth.
show us all the fucking dirty fucking laundry shit.
Yeah. They did show something new this week, man. We're gonna move on real. Fuck
Yeah.
Vince McMahon. AEW, motherfucker. Bullet Club. You know what it is. New Japan Wrestling. Anyways. We fucking got a trailer for the Child's Play TV series. I think it's gonna be on Sci-Fi or FX or some bullshit like that.
Sci-fi, I think.
What did you think of this fucking trailer?
I think it's gonna be good, man, because it's a different perspective. It's kind of like a co-conspirator, you know. Yeah, I think that's the way it's gonna play. You know,
Yeah.
the kid is being bullied,
Bullied, yeah.
not, and you know, this motherfucker who's inside of a fucking toy, he doesn't give a fuck, and probably the kid is like, yeah, fucking, you know, like they're gonna fucking do havoc. They're gonna fuck things up. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. I'll give it a chance. I'm not into fucking scary movies or whatnot.
Look, I'm gonna try to watch it. But what has been bothering me for the longest time in all these movies is that originally this was about the soul of a murder serial killer that he put himself in a doll and he was trying to find a new body to get into.
Mm-hmm.
That has completely been thrown out the door in the past, like, I don't know, 4 movies and shit.
Yeah.
If Chucky is not trying, Charles, because that's his real name. I forget what his last
Yeah.
name was, Charlie, the fucking killer. But if he fucking is not trying to get into the body of that little boy, I'm gonna fucking stop watching it. I'm gonna give it a try. But if that's
I'm
not
gonna give
in
it a try.
if that's
Yeah.
not in it, I'm just gonna stop watching it.
I think he's gonna. If they play it smart, this Chucky fucking character is gonna try to, you know, try to get the kid to be more like him and be like cold blooded and be like, he's gonna be like, fuck it, let's do it, let's become one, you know. I mean, if anything, that would be interesting to me. I would be like, okay, cool. Like, it's psychology. It's like let's try to fucking
I'll turn him like
together.
me. I'll make him like me,
Yeah.
and then he'll willingly let me get into his body.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds nasty, but yeah.
Yeah, that would sound better. They did show another trailer this week, bro.
Yeah.
The Army of Thieves trailer, which seemed kind of boring to me.
You think so? Yeah.
I mean, this is basically what was that called with Edward Norton and Charlize Theron? They were like stealing stuff. In
The one
Britain.
where they steal cars and shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it.
But
I know
it
which one
looks
you're
it
talking
looks
about.
like that. It looks like that, like this type of fucking bullshit.
I'm curious.
I mean,
You
there's
know,
no
watch it, 'cause
zombies.
No, there is some. It's the beginning of it. Everyone's distracted because of the zombies, and they're trying to fucking, you know, get away with something and steal money. I think they addressed that in the trailer. So I'm curious as to how it happened, you know, and how it started, and you know, I don't know. I like
I don't-
heist movies.
Look,
Some of them, not all of them.
I'm gonna watch it because Dieter's in it, and I like that fucking
Yeah.
guy. But I got a feeling it's gonna be pretty cheesy.
I'll still watch it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm in the Snyder fucking train.
Yeah, I mean, but Snyder, he didn't do anything. I mean, he produced it, he gave the money.
Yeah.
But Dieter fucking wrote it, and he's directed it, and he started it.
Yeah.
Which
But
is
isn't
fucking
it
cool.
funny that it was like so fucking like sudden? Like, oh, by the way, here's another movie. I think they pre-planned it, like the both stories. Like they one.
No.
Like,
Because you don't understand. The way Zack Snyder works is that Zack Snyder, whenever he comes up with the story, he comes up with the backstory in the future, and he just thinks of a whole world.
yeah.
And there's a movie in there. But he already knows all these other things. That's why he had the DC. He had the DC universe. I mean, it was basically gonna be Injustice, bro.
Yeah.
Like the game. It was gonna be like the the game, like the comic books. Injustice. Superman goes bad. The fucking world's fucked. They have to travel back in time to fix shit. I mean, he was gonna be good. Yeah. Netflix just took advantage of it. I think this 2-year deal that he just signed. I think this behind the scenes happened a long time ago. They just barely
So you think
announced
they're
it.
just trying to squeeze everything they can out of Snyder so that they can profit from it?
I think they're starting to realize that this guy has a legion of fucking fans behind him, and they're just gonna watch and eat anything he does right now. And I think he realizes it too. He's like, right now, I don't know why I'm so popular, so I might as well fucking just make everything that I can. Boop, 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 just throw it out. There's an anime series coming, and I think it's also gonna explain more about the zombies and shit. And not to mention the sequel to Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
In Mexico, which we have to fucking go, Kike, and try out to be zombies, bro.
I'm not going to Mexico. Fuck that.
Anyways, they did show another fucking trailer, an amazing fucking trailer, and it was the Ghostbusters Afterlife. Finally, the movie we were supposed to get years ago. Instead, we got that fucking feminist ghost hunters.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it. Not in the theaters.
I knew you were gonna say. I mean, I kind of fucking figured.
But I watched it in good quality. I watched it and I sat through it.
And it's not because I'm against women and all this shit.
No.
Look, by all means,
I love all the four actresses that are in there. They're all hilarious. What is her? McKinney. What's the other one from Saturday Night Live?
That's her.
Yeah, Kate McKinney. The other one too.
McCann.
Yeah. They're all fucking funny as fuck. But that movie was shitty, was cheesy. That movie sucked, bro.
Yeah.
That movie
I never saw it because it didn't feel like the same fucking movie the first two movies that I saw when I was a kid. It didn't feel anything like it. And I honestly dislike that lady, that McKinney or whatever her fucking name is.
Why?
I don't think I think she's funny sometimes, but they fucking use the shit out of her in fucking SNL.
I don't want to talk about that shitty movie. We're talking about this fucking movie. This is the movie. This is the movie we should have gotten from the beginning. This is the movie where the torch is actually being passed down. Yeah, it's gonna be woke because we're gonna get all these like little kids in it, and that's fine. But it should have been passing the torch from the old Ghostbusters to the new, and it should have somehow been related and linked to the past, which this is because we already saw in the trailer Gozer's coming back. We've seen the toys. There's even more leaks, man. There's toy leaks. We've seen the toy leaks. We see the gatekeeper Zool, but he's standing this time. You know.
Yeah.
And we got more toy leaks as well.
Yeah.
We got the fucking kids. So this is where it's woke because we're getting representation from all over the world. The new Ghostbusters. It's being passed down to these kids, and over here, this little girl over here is gonna be the Jew. Because she has curly hair. And then we got this little Asian kid who's going to represent fucking China. We got the obviously pothead American who was in the fucking, Stranger Things. And then we got this little black girl who's probably going to represent Great Britain. I don't know. But that's what that's what it is. I'm really pissed about this shit.
Why are you pissed, you idiot?
No! Wait, let me explain. I'm fucking pissed. Idiot. No! They represent every fucking nation in the world. Except for the Mexicans. Well, hang on. I think they already represented the Mexicans. And this is why I'm pissed. They represent us in this trash-eating piece of shit blue Slimer who eats trash everywhere. He's fat and his teeth are crooked and shit. This is supposed to be the Mexican in the movie.
Fuck up.
Yes! This movie's racist! I'm not gonna watch this anymore. I'm fucking pissed.
Look, first of all, that kid from Stranger Things and the little girl, they're the same family, so it's not U.S. and Jewish. They're both Jewish, you idiot. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I'm just saying. The last toy leak we have here is that they did show that the original Ghostbusters are coming back, and we saw at the end of the trailer. We saw it. The original Ghostbusters are coming back.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Dan Aykroyd. We're gonna see Bill Murray, and we're gonna see Ernie Hudson. All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, fine.
I had to look it up. All right.
Yes, exactly. You had to
Winston.
the video too.
Winston though. Winston.
Yes, I know it's Winston. So, a lot of people were thinking like, well, how is Harold Ramis gonna be represented in this fucking movie?
Dude.
He's dead. I know. Everyone knows that. Uh, but a lot of people think that Muncher is gonna be Harold Ramis just the same way that what John
She
Belushi
was Slimer.
was Slimer.
That was just a fan theory.
It's a fan theory. I just wanted to put it out there for people.
I want them to actually have him as a ghost.
Yeah.
Then we have the technology. Have him come out as a ghost. Have someone who sounds like him give the voice. That's a tribute, a real tribute. And he's like, "Hey guys, why don't you try this or whatever?" Like he helps them, saves the day as a ghost.
I don't
looking
think
like
they're
him,
gonna do that.
but blue and transparent and shit, like badass.
Yeah,
we have the
I don't
technology.
think they're gonna do that. We do, but I don't think that they're gonna do that. I'll be surprised if they do. I would be pleased if they do, but I don't think they'll do that. I think they're gonna stick with the whole like theory of, like, well, John Belushi here is a ghost. Oh, Harold Ramis here is a ghost. They're not gonna say anything probably. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to put it out there.
All right, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do.
It looks really good. The trailer looks amazing.
It does. It looks amazing. I can't wait. But I'll tell you one thing. I hope this movie comes out 5 years from now in the theaters, because if it comes out anytime soon, and I think it is, it's not gonna make no money.
Oh
because
okay.
No one is going to the goddamn theaters, motherfuckers. This past weekend, 2 fucking movies premiered.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan's brand new thriller, suspense, horror / twist at the end movie, Old, premiered. To a whopping $23.5 million worldwide. 16 from the US and 6 from the rest of the world. 6 million.
How much did it take for it to make it?
Let me find out real quick.
And I mean, M. Night Shyamalan, man. If the thing about his movies is that once you see him, you don't have to see it again because you already know the fucking ending.
All right, it wasn't an expensive movie. It was $18 million. So,
right, well, at least that has
they doubled it. Almost.
Almost. But you don't.
Well, they didn't double it. They just made it. No, they barely broke even. It is a shitty.
They barely surpassed it.
They barely surpassed. They still haven't broke even, man, because they have to advertise it and pay the actors and shit and all this bullshit. So,
of course,
but then we have Snake Eyes, which just premiered this fucking weekend too. Snake Eyes.
I fucking forgot about it.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Now this is a movie that had a budget of probably $100 million is what they're estimated here.
Shit.
Worldwide, it's only made 17 million.
Fuck. How long has it been on the theaters?
Just this past weekend. So a week. A week.
It's a flop.
They're all gonna be flops from now on.
Shit.
Unless your name is attached to Marvel. Marvel and Disney is always gonna break even. But they're not gonna make a profit anymore. They'll break even. They'll get their money back. But these studios, these no-name shitty studios who don't have any fucking past movies to back up their credibility, they're not gonna fucking make their money back. I personally would just hold on to the movies.
Yeah, all these entertainment fucking companies are I hope they have a plan, because the way they work is not the same way things are working nowadays.
Nope.
It's hard to it's a hard pill to swallow for them.
Now you asked me,
shit, man.
You asked me if I had seen it, and I tell you that no, because it's only in theaters.
Yeah,
I ain't going.
Yeah, because nobody wants to go out and get fucking sick.
Now maybe in 45 days when they put it out on digital, I'll watch it.
Yeah, me too. I'm same way, man. And I usually don't go watch movies on the theater unless I think they're gonna be good movies. If it's an action movie, if it's a fucking thriller movie, if it's a scary movie, I'm never gonna watch those in the theater. I watch fucking movies that I think are gonna be great, depending on the director, actor, and
Yeah.
story.
But right now, even if you see a badass movie coming out that you've fucking been waiting forever, are you gonna go to the theaters?
Not nowadays. Not right
Exactly.
now. I'll
Exactly.
tell you that.
So it
Not right
doesn't
now.
fucking
I'll
matter.
wait till next year. I already waited 2 fucking years, pretty much.
Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter. Well, I'll wait
It
5
doesn't
years.
matter anymore.
Anyways, the theaters are dead. Plain and simple. We're moving on to the topic of the evening. Well, no. We still got a lot of stories. We're like barely halfway. But we're gonna address what everybody's talking about in the comments, and I guess what most people are really riled up about this week, and that is that Masters of the Universe sucks. I got this quote from Gigi Bopella. Go follow her at QueenGeek01 on Twitter. But she put a super disappointing Kevin Smith. They gave He-Man the woke treatment. Dumpster fire. Now, we hadn't watched this, and I told Kiki about it, and he didn't believe me. We watched it when he came over. Kike, your thoughts?
I thought that the show started pretty good. The animation was good. The animation was good. And then I'm just gonna say, everyone knows already, they kill fucking He-Man. And I'm like, what the fuck? On the first fucking episode? Really?
And Skeletor.
And Skeletor.
And, Skeletor sounded just like the Joker, which was pissing me off.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind that much, but I did mind in the sense, yeah, because I mean, like, man,
I did
like,
mind it. Because we're used to here. Oh, I don't do the voices. But you know what Skeletor sounds like.
Yeah, Skeletor sounds like, he didn't even do the voice like that. At least do the laughter like that. He didn't do that. That was what bothered me the most. He didn't fucking like laugh like that. He sounded like fucking the Joker.
The Joker. He sounded like the Joker.
Yeah, yeah, from the animated series.
Yeah, because he did the voice. For those of you fucking noobs
Mark Hamill.
who don't know.
But yeah, dude, I was like, oh, I get it. I see why people are so fucking pissed off. I get it. I used to watch these fucking cartoons as a kid.
And then the show,
and the title is fucking He-Man.
He-Man.
And then you see all the fucking like toys and the cereal boxes that they're trying to promote and push. They all have fucking He-Man. So shit, I don't know if that sounded bad. I'm sorry, I had my fucking microphone. But they have them on all the fucking advertisement and whatever with He-Man, not fucking Tila. He-Man. So what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
They're lying to us. Kevin fucking Smith lied to us.
he fucking
He-Man.
made this woke
Not
as
Tila.
fuck. Tila then, the show then from then on becomes only Tila's show, one man show, one woman show, one strong woman. And we see her with a brand new haircut where she has the same haircut that all these fucking dumbass kids have where the girls shave half of their head and the hair just is like that. And then she has a best friend or a companion, and it's this little black girl, and they're always looking at each other like they want to fuck each other and shit. Kind of, they don't say it, but they're kind of letting you know that they're lesbians and shit. And I'm just like, Kevin Smith, like, I understand. No, I don't understand. I don't. Why did you do this? And then he goes on and he goes on the internet and he tries to tell us that shut the fuck up and that grow up and get with the times. Motherfucker, I think the real Kevin Smith died when he had that heart attack. And this is like a clone, a robot. That's why he's all skinny. It's an alien. It's an alien inside of a fucking another man's a suit that looks like Kevin Smith. That's why he looks weird. And he has all these weird thoughts now. He's not cool and shit. And he hasn't been relevant.
I'm really curious.
He hasn't been relevant in years. He hasn't made any movie or anything. He just goes and just like guest directors on a series for one episode and shit. And he's on YouTube all the time.
I hope that other writers comment on this shit, like Dan Harmon. I hope he says something about it, or at least makes a parody of it in his show Rick and Morty. about this kind of shit because honestly, this is bullshit, bro. I mean, I'm not offended at the fact that Tila took over the fucking
You
show,
should
but
be.
don't fucking call it He-Man. No, no, no. I'm not fucking offended. I'm offended at the
No,
fact that they called it
he did it. It's
He-Man.
called
Masters
Masters of the Universe. No, it's just
Yes,
called
yes.
Masters of the Universe Revelation.
Well,
He
what
didn't
is
put the
Masters
title
of the
He-Man.
Universe to you?
It is He-Man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't fucking call it Masters of the Universe.
It's like,
call
look,
it Tila.
this is the equivalent. This is the equivalent of was like Kevin Smith goes, "I'm gonna make a brand new Spider-Man show, animated show." We get a Spider-Man animated series, and in the first episode, Peter Parker dies, and Mary Jane becomes the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's. Then call it fucking Spider-Girl. Don't call it fucking Spider-Man. It's man, like, I got so fucking pissed off. I was watching some of the fucking news, and during the live interview with Kevin Smith just recently, I don't know how many days ago this was, they had to shut down the fucking comments because it was a live fucking show, dude. They shut off the fucking comments, bro.
What a loser!
Obviously, people were.
Yeah.
If not fucking offended or pissed off, they were fucking confused at the fact that like. You know, like it's not this fucking show that they used to watch as a kid. You know.
Look, he fucked up.
He did. Right. He did. There's no fucking doubt about that.
And I'm still with my theory that the real Kevin Smith died, and this is an alien inside of a fucking bodysuit, and they're infiltrating. This is like the Skrulls. This is like the MCU Skrulls in real life. The aliens are infiltrating our government, our way of life, our your work. Your boss could be a fucking alien. Think about that, motherfuckers. Think about that while we go get another beer and I roll another joint because I'm already out. We'll be right back.
All of us make mistakes, and Una and Aaron made a big one. But when they realized what they had done, they didn't lie about it. They didn't try to cover it up. Instead, they admitted it. As He-Man said, admitting you're wrong takes courage. But when you do, you've taken the first big step toward making up for it.
Of course, if you're like me, you never make a mistake.
Or Co.
I guess I better disappear. Oops, I think I made a mistake.
All right, we're back. Cheers, Kike.
Cheers, bro.
So something fucking cool happened, I guess you could say. But
right.
Lucasfilm hired a guy from YouTube who deep-faked their deep-faked, and that made it look better.
Good.
They fucking hit him up. Some YouTuber. And he's now employed and working for Lucasfilms, probably to make their shit better, look better.
It's funny that they have to reach out to people who are just working on in their room,
who are just living at home in their mom's basement. Don't pay any rent.
No, like that.
No, he did a great job.
He did a good job.
He did an amazing job.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because I will admit, I was super excited when I saw it. You know, when I saw The Mandalorian and Luke came out, I was super fucking excited. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I was like, could look better.
Yeah, of
course. And this guy made it better. At home, by himself, self-taught probably, living in his mom's basement, doesn't pay rent.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. I'm glad. I mean, let's hope it's not a way of them trying to quiet the guy and not doing, messing with their fucking stuff.
Well,
I hope they don't put him in an office down by the fucking and then he's just there by himself. They're like, hey, you're just gonna do all this stuff, and we'll talk to you in about 2 weeks, and that's how they keep him quiet. Like, don't mess with our shit.
Yeah, don't embarrass us.
Don't temper our fucking final product. Don't make us look bad with your obviously better fucking graphics and your knowledge.
Yeah.
Let's hope that's not the case.
Fucking nerd. Let's hope that isn't the case. Regardless of the fact, this motherfucker's finally going to be bringing some money home. And I hope the mom tells him, hey, you're going to pay for the electric bill. At least. Motherfucker. You're going to be living in my basement. Using your computer. You better start paying for something.
Well, if she's smart, if the mother's smart, like, she'll be like, well, now you can afford your own place. Get the fuck out.
She doesn't seem that smart. If she was smart like my parents, she would have just kicked you out right away.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyways, speaking of Lucasfilms, they, I guess, gave... Okay, so there's another YouTuber who's been wanting to make, or has been in the making with an Unreal Engine, the Knights of the Old Republic, a series, animated, CG. And he's doing it by himself, just like this other nerd who deepfaked their shit. And he wanted to do it legit. He wanted to do it legit, but he knew that it, just like Nintendo does it, people make those games and then Nintendo makes them take it down and shit. He decided to reach out to Lucas, and he sent them their shit and says, "Look, just a YouTuber. I just want to make a series. I don't
Give me your blessing."
Yes, like I'm not gonna use your stories. I am gonna use the characters. You know, and they said, we like what we see.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Just, you can't use the stories. It has to be your brand new story. Whatever the fuck. And it can't be anything to do with the game in the past. It looks good, bro. And we're finally gonna see Darth Revan. I don't know why Disney and fucking basically Lucasfilm, because Kathleen Kennedy's in charge, but I don't know why they don't take advantage of the Knights of the Old Republic. We could have already seen the 3 movies and shit of Darth Revan.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Again, all the people in charge taking over this franchise don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're not real fans. And honestly, just like any other job, do you have experience in this fucking subject? Do you know what you're gonna be doing? They should be testing all these fucking producers, whoever who's doing this shit or taking over the fucking, franchise. They need to know their shit, dude.
But no,
Like,
because
that should be a requirement.
well, we know what the requirements are nowadays. You can't be white. You have to be a transgender or some bullshit like that. And you have to know nothing about what you're going in to apply for.
Exactly. Oh my god.
That's their qualifications. And you have to be woke.
That's
You have to be
bullshit.
very fucking woke. I mean, if somebody sneezes, you better be offended. I mean, you better be offended as fuck. All right? That's how woke they want you, motherfucker.
Someone sneezes and you say, "Bless you." Wait a minute. You're no one to bless me.
Yeah,
What god are you trying to fucking bless me with?
Your ass.
I know. That's not. I didn't consent to that. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's that kind of world we're gonna be living in the future.
We are
If not
living in it.
already.
We are already. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on from this. It's gonna be good whenever this shit comes out. I'm sure it's gonna take this guy a while. But something from the last fucking video we talked about. Stephen Dorff badmouthed Scarlett, and now he's taking his comment back. Because TMZ, they go up to you like, gotcha journalism. Hey, we got some camera, sir. Let me ask you a question for TMZ. Well, fuck you. And he says, "Oh, I love
Probably
Scarlett."
walking out of the bar.
Yeah, all
All drunk.
But he goes, "Oh, I love Scarlett. I think I was taken a little bit out of context, but she's a great actress. I heard she's going to be a mom, so I wish her the best, and she's an old friend of mine, so I felt bad about the comment. I think that guy in England got me in the moment where I was just talking shit a little bit, and I felt a little bad by it. It happens sometimes."
That's his excuse.
Yeah.
Ah, man, you need to own up with what you say. Come on, man, own up.
Yeah.
Just say, you know what? I fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. Don't blame it on the guy. You said it. It came out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah, it did. It did. It did come out of your fucking mouth, and you said it the way you said it.
Yeah.
I don't take anything back. It's the way I think. Fuck you. The fucking pilgrims left England because they wanted to have the freedom to believe and say and act the way they wanted without someone else telling them not to. As long as you don't fucking bother somebody, the privacy of your own home, and you can have your own belief. You don't force your own beliefs or your ways on other people.
Which they did.
Well, that's where they
On
went
all
wrong.
the Indians.
Yeah.
They didn't. They bothered the people.
Well,
their
they weren't.
houses,
They weren't
all the
really
Indians'
Indians because we were never in India. They were
Yeah, yeah.
natives. No, you know what? Fuck that. Why do we even call them natives? They were Americans, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're the real Americans. We're foreigners. Well, me and him, we're bastard children from two species. We're bastard children from the Spaniards raping the fucking Mayans and Aztecs. All right, we're not a real race.
Well, I did my 23andMe. I don't know about you, man, but
Whatever. I don't know what that means. Fuck you. And fuck Steven Dorff. We're gonna move on because apparently we're not done with Scarlett Jo because she's going crazy. The internet's going crazy. This bitch is suing Disney.
Yeah, she is. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
She's fucking putting the finger on Mickey Mouse.
The lawsuit states that they're accusing Disney of foregoing hundreds of millions of dollars in the box office by releasing the picture in theaters at a time when they knew that the theatrical market was weak, rather than waiting a couple of months for the market to recover. On information and belief, the decision to do so was made at least in part by Disney. So they saw the opportunity to promote the flagship subscription service using the picture and Mrs. Johansson, therefore attracting new paying monthly subscribers, retaining existing ones, and establishing Disney Plus as a must-have service in an increasingly competitive market. They are pretty much saying that, look, she had a deal for the first time in her life. Robert Downey, he was making about 80 to 100 million a movie, not because that was his paycheck. His paycheck was probably 20 million. Everything else was from revenues from the movie theater box office, and it's in their contract. They all have a certain percentage. He's had it. A lot of them don't have that shit. Don't have that luxury. But she, I'm guessing, for the first time in her career at Marvel, was going to have this. And they told her, we're going to pay you $20 million, and you're going to get 15% of the revenue from the movie theaters. And they told her, because she was probably done, she didn't want to come back, and they told her, come on, come back, we're going to do one more movie, come on. And they made her this deal. And they told her, these movies make $1 million, so you're going to get at least 80 to 100 million paycheck at the end of the day from the revenues. It's like, so, and she's like, fine, I'll do it. Boom. Disney held on to this movie for 2 fucking years. And they knew that when they released it, they were not going to make $1 billion. They knew. So according to Scarlett and her people, they purposely decided to just release it anyways, just so they can make profit from Disney Plus and get people to subscribe more to Disney Plus.
Okay, so when they filmed the movie, was it prior fucking COVID?
Yes.
Were they planning on releasing it prior COVID?
You can't say prior because COVID just happened suddenly. They were going to release it
I know,
May.
that's what I'm saying.
They were going to release it in May, and we got shut down in March, you ass.
I'm asking questions, you fucking asshole.
Well, I'm
I'm
responding.
asking questions because I don't know, you fucking asshole.
They were going to release it in May, and we got shut down in March. Don't you remember?
Exactly. Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking questions. Because if she's suing because this didn't get released in theaters, then she's in the wrong. Okay, release it in theaters only then, Scarlett. How much money would you earn then? People are not going to the theaters.
Well,
you would earn less.
Disney responded to this. Yeah, she's kind of... I'll get into my thoughts, but I have to keep going because this is getting thicker. A day later, or two days later, Disney fucking finally responded. And they responded with this statement that says... Excuse me, I'm burping. There is no merit whatsoever to this filing. The lawsuit is especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Disney has fully complied with Mrs. Johansson's contract, and furthermore, the release of Black Widow on Disney Plus with Premier Access has significantly enhanced her ability to earn additional compensation on top of the $20 million she has already received to date. Her paycheck was for $20 million, but they told her, because they make $1 billion from their movies, that she could make up to 80 million. But because they just broke even in the box office and they only made 60 million from Disney Plus, Scarlett Jo is pissed because she's not getting $80 million fucking paycheck.
Yeah.
She's being.
Well, look at the fucking times.
Yeah. Well, she's being greedy. She just had a
Yeah.
baby. She's married to that guy in Saturday Night Live who doesn't make even half the money she makes. And so she's getting greedy. She got all these taxes I gotta pay. Shit, and I don't qualify to the extra $350 a month from Biden's plan for having a kid. So I gotta sue somebody. You think she's
Oh,
gonna
man,
win?
No! It's fucking Disney!
Well, this afternoon, this keeps getting thicker and thicker and thicker, motherfucker. This afternoon, it's being reported from all the fucking, from the water cooler, all the people talking there at the water cooler. You know, everybody reporting on shit they don't even know about. But apparently, Mr. Kevin Feige is mad about this situation. He's furious, and he's backstage, fucking ranting, and he's mad at Disney.
Oh, he's mad at Disney.
Yes.
Mad at Scarlett?
Nope. He's mad at
Oh,
Disney
wow.
because he's all about protecting his actors and providing for them because of what they've done, you know. And so he's mad at Disney. And now there's rumors.
What?
Rumors. I want to start a fire here. That this guy might quit
Kevin Feige?
to defend her.
Over this?
Yeah, to defend her because he's kind of on their side. Like, we could have hold on to this movie. We can hold on to this movie forever, for 10 years, and still show it.
that's too
And they
much,
don't make
man.
$1 billion. No, I don't know. Look,
Nah, I don't know about that.
the theaters
man.
are
Come
dead,
on.
and Disney knows it.
Yeah.
Every HBO knows it. Warner knows it. Fucking Paramount, Amazon, everybody, all the studios, they know they're done. They're going to the apps, plain and simple. Streaming services, that's where the future is. But the problem is that the transition period from going from box office theater revenue, $1 billion, to multi-million. Look, the only way they're going to make their $1 billion, the transition is hurting them. And they're being like, fuck, we're losing money. You're going to make money. You're going to lose money during the transition. But if you transition and hurry up and catch up to the new shit and start making, what they need to start doing is making these productions to be $80 million or less.
Cut budget.
Cut budget. Cut studios. Like I said, build a big dome. That's all fucking LED all around. And you cut all the fucking hands. Nobody needs an assistant to the assistant to the assistant and shit. Go get me a coffee and bullshit. You don't need any of that shit. Cut everything. Cut everything.
Yeah.
Don't sign these assholes to 7 movies for $80 million. Don't promise them revenues from the fucking theater, box office, or even from anything. Like, they need to fucking change. And I think Bob Chapecki, or whatever the fuck that bald piece of shit is in Disney taking over right now, I think he's gonna change it, man. He's already thinking about cutting their contracts. No more like you're gonna get a 7-picture deal. None of that shit. You got 1 movie. We'll see if we offer you a second one.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he wants. And that goes for everybody in any position. Dave Filoni and Favreau, the same shit. You're not going to get a 3-year deal. You're going to get 1 year, 1 show. We'll call you. We'll call you. It's going to be to everybody. Kathleen Kennedy, it's coming. Yeah, fucking bitch. It's coming. You're on your way out. He does not like you. He doesn't.
That's what Hollywood doesn't understand, and I think Disney is opening their eyes to this. And most companies are cutting budgets here and there. They're cutting fucking people. They're increasing their paycheck. Whoever is left, it's because they've been there for a long time. They know how to do their job, and that's why they keep them, and they're earning more money. Yeah, maybe they're doing a little bit more work, but shit, it's a better paycheck. Yeah. It's a better, way of living and whatnot. And this is across all companies. Companies are realizing, maybe if we cut costs here and there, and all these assholes who are earning a lot of money, they don't need that much money. So, Scarlett, sorry, dude, but you're on the wrong on this one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You're being greedy. You got paid $20 million, man. I'd be happy with $5,000 right now.
What's that 9 Inch Nails song? When you bite the hand that feeds you?
Yeah. I hope Kevin Feige is not really angry. I hope that's just a rumor. And I hope he's not fucking thinking about quitting because of this fucking batch.
You mean the batch of rumors, right?
The batch of rumors, yeah. I just hope it ain't true, man, but who knows. We're gonna move on from this bullshit. No. Apparently we can't move on from this bullshit. Because now other people are watching Scarlett Joe suing and shit. And now, Mr. Gerald Butler. Oh, Mr. Gerald Butler is suing New Image, Millennium Media, and Padre Nuestro Productions. For the same thing. For Olympus Has Fallen, a movie that came out in 2013.
What?
Yeah. A movie that came out in 2013. Because apparently, the deal was he was supposed to gain a profit, like a fraction, from the revenues from the theaters. The movie made $170 million in theaters. All right. And he never got a cent. But here's the thing about this son of a bitch, all right? Because he's being greedy too. Let me explain it to you, man. He did 2 other movies after this. So if he didn't get paid from the first movie, his profits, because he got a paycheck. You get a paycheck for fucking making the movie.
Yeah.
But he was going to get profits from the revenues if he didn't get any of that. And then they told him to come back for part 2. And he did part 2. And then he did part 3. And then up until now, he's barely complaining about it and starting to sue because he just saw Scarlett Joe do the same thing. Oh,
I really don't understand what kind of reasoning he has to sue. It's like saying,
you owe me money.
I'm gonna sue McDonald's because back in the day I used to earn $9 an hour, and now I'm earning, 20-something dollars an hour, so I'm valuable in that sense.
No.
I'm gonna sue McDonald's when I was 15 years old working for them.
This is a little bit more complicated than that because it was I guess it is in his contract that he was supposed to get revenue from those he was supposed to get profit from the revenues of the theaters, and they never paid him anything. Now he never complained.
Did they get that revenue though?
Huh? It was in his contract.
Get the revenue?
Yeah,
did they get the revenue?
They made $170 million on that movie. He's supposed to get
shit.
He didn't get anything. He's supposed to get a fraction of it.
He's on the right then.
Yeah. The question is, and we don't know if Scarlett Joe is on the right either on this. We don't know her contract, but this guy is like he was owed. But the thing that's bothering me is like barely now, bitch. You've been owed for years, and you did part 2 and part 3 while they were still owing you, and you never complained because you were okay with. See, like that's what I'm saying. They're not grateful for what they're getting. And
well, that's the thing. Show business is a very different type of business, man. Show business is show business, and just the fact of you being out there, being promoted, and being an actor, and being out there advertised because of something that you did, and that's how you get another fucking gig. I mean, come on, man. Like that's how you make fucking money. That's how you get famous. A lot of comedians eat shit the first 10 years they do fucking comedy. Sometimes they have to pay for some like 5 minutes so they can get on stage. I don't know, man. 2013. How long has that been? It's been a while. Jesus. And he barely fucking like sues. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I smell shit.
Yeah. This is all a pile of shit that's happening right now. These privileged white celebrities. I want more money because the government's making me pay taxes and shit. They make me. Anyways, where was I? Oh, fuck. We got our first official look, and finally a premiere date for Hawkeye, the series, November 24th this year. I got a feeling that Ms. Marvel's gonna come in December. No, maybe October. I bet you October. Yeah, because in the Ms. Marvel's gonna be in October, but Hawkeye is coming in November 24th. That's when we're getting it, and we got an image. This is from Entertainment Weekly, and it's an image of Haley Steinfeld with Jeremy Renner, and she's just wearing some some sweatpants and she's supposed to be like a fucking fan of Hawkeye. And I'll fucking paint you a little interview here because we have Jeremy Renner and what he said to Entertainment Weekly. He said that Kate is a 22-year-old kid and she's a big Hawkeye fan. She has a wonderful, annoying, and equally charming manner about her because she's such a fangirl of Hawkeye.
Annoying.
Because she does this shit. Anyways, the relationship grows from that. But the biggest problem from Clint is that Kate Bishop and the onslaught of problems that she brings into his life. That was always my role. Outside of acting in The Thing, I was always protecting her and giving her the clip notes on how it goes with this kind of filmmaking. Green screen, superhero life, and all that stuff. I just wanted to protect her because there's a lot of physical stuff. She's a wonderful actress, a wonderful human, and I can't wait to see all the cool stuff she's able to do. Because she's taking the mantle. From everything that he's described and what he said in the interview, which really isn't much, but let's just speculate. Do you think he's going to die? Because she's supposed to take over the mantle. You think he's going to die and Yelena from Black Widow is the one who kills him?
Yeah, I mean, like you said before, like these actors have contracts, and the
Right
new
now.
generation of the Avengers, are we already been seeing them along along all these movies. We all knew that because she's supposed to be his daughter, right?
No, that's not the daughter. It's just a girl, Kate Bishop. It's just a
Really?
girl.
I thought
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a. Oh, okay, never
It's just-
mind.
it's just a girl he meets.
That's fucking stupid.
It was been
and,
like that in the comic books for a bit, man.
It's so weird. I mean,
It
like
is.
he's with a teenager girl. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Uh, they have a contract. They need to retire and let the new fucking people go in, and that's what we're gonna be seeing along the way. They're slowly been showing this kind of stuff. They've been showing it on the shows in Disney Plus. They've been showing this in some of the movies with Ant-Man and his daughter, and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised. I think yeah, he's gonna get killed because Yelena. We saw the after credits in the movie. So I'm not gonna be surprised if he dies on this one. I mean, it's gonna
Yeah.
be, it's gonna,
I feel
it's not
like-
gonna be like right away, but it is coming.
Look, I feel like Disney is purposely and for a good reason. They need to get rid of their old Avengers because they're getting too expensive to pay.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I got a feeling Thor's next. Because Chris Hemsworth is getting too expensive. He's going to make a Hulk Hogan movie. This guy's about to hit Arnold Schwarzenegger status.
Hmm.
He is. He's about to do it. He's gonna be huge. I mean, bigger than what we've already seen him. But we got some other leaks. I don't even know if you want to call it leaks when the fucking director shows you.
That's not a leak.
I guess it's
No.
not a leak. But the
It's a sneak peek.
a sneak peek, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But the director showed a cap from the filming of the production from The Marvels, which is the Captain Marvel sequel. They changed it from Captain Marvel 2 to The Marvels because it's gonna have the 3 characters in it. But what's cool is that the cap has the fucking 3 logos. It's got the Captain Marvel logo, it's got the Monica Rambeau logo, and it's got the S logo from Miss Marvel, and they're all in it, like almost like 3 of them on top of each other. It looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how woke this movie is gonna be. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. But I'm still want to give it a shot and a chance.
Yeah. Why not? I'll give it a shot too. I don't know much about this, so I'm not gonna put my 2 cents into it. I really don't know much about this new Marvel fucking movie, so it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Well, who gives a shit? Let's talk about something we. Oh yeah, who gives a shit about the girls? Let's talk about the real shit we like, and that's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Oh yeah.
There's this guy on fucking Twitter who put I'm working on the set, and he goes of another movie that I'm not allowed to say, but today we're using the tank for a scene in the water, and this is the tank that the people from Wakanda Forever were using. And so now, because there's a tank of water, people are saying that Atlantis is in it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see Namor. It's gonna be Tenoch Huerta.
Yeah. I
What
mean,
do
it
you
was
think?
teased in the one of the movies.
It was
about
teased.
this.
An
Yeah.
earthquake in the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Which
I mean, it
really
makes
means nothing. Which means
sense.
nothing.
I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Like if we see Neymar, I would love to see. Look, I would love to see Neymar because
Dude, I'm telling you,
That- that-
Kike, we have to go to Mexico. If this is true, we need to go to Mexico and try out to be Atlanteans. Tenoch Huerta is Mexican as fuck. So we need to go
you know
down
what?
there.
I'll tell you this. I'm tall enough to be a fucking Atlantean.
That's what I'm telling you. We got
'Cause
long,
I don't know how Atlanteans look.
we got long hair and shit. We're perfect. Hire these guys. Oh, but first pee in this cup. Ah, shit.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck. All right. There's more leaks though, man. And I love these motherfuckers. I mean, these are the motherfuckers that we're gonna toast to right now. This motherfucker who could possibly lose his job, who posted this tank about that's the Black Panther tank. But this other motherfucker who posted a video, shot a video of them building the fucking throne room, and somebody translated what or zoomed in and figured out what those banners say, and the banners say something about our fallen king, our hero, Wakanda forever. So this is like where they're laying, maybe they're laying T'Challa to rest. So he's gonna die.
I wonder how they're gonna. Oh man, I'm curious as to how they're gonna. How is he gonna die?
I don't know.
Like, is he gonna die like his dad
Imagine Namor kills him.
in a terrorist attack like that?
Yeah. Atlantis attacks Wakanda.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know, though, now that I think about it, you do look like a fucking Atlantean with your fucking eyebrows, like all pointy and shit.
I'm telling you, we
Maybe
need to
I'm
go to
fucking
Mexico,
drunk or
bro.
something. Like, I'm like, holy shit, you do look.
Look,
like me,
they'll
man.
spray tan me a little bit darker, and I could be like I could be like I could be like Tenoch's right hand man. I could be Tenoch's right hand man. Yes, master, whatever you want. You never know, bro. I could be like that the little thing or whatever. The
The
animated
little thing.
the animated creature. The animated creature of the movie.
It's just her face. And you're like Sebastian.
Yeah.
The crab.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm in a Marvel movie.
That would be cool.
Anyways, something else. This isn't really a leak, but they finally showed the last trailer for Shang-Chi.
What?
Shang-Chi.
Dude, you're having a stroke?
What? Come on,
Are
man.
you having a stroke?
You asshole. You know what I'm saying.
What?
Shang-Chi.
You fucking asshole. What the fuck are you talking about? How much weed have you smoked, you
Oh
idiot?
my god. Look. The movie Marvel with the fucking Chinese dude with the 10 rings. Come on now.
Shang-Chi?
No.
Oh
Shang-Chi.
my god. That's fucking racist.
No, fuck you, dude. How is this racist? Kevin Feige himself has been on interviews, and he has said the proper way to fucking say this is Shang-Chi. This fucking guy, why are you laughing, you dick? That's the way you say this. That's the way you pronounce this.
Alright, man. I'll say it how I say it.
I'm just... Fuck you, dude. Kevin Feige said it. Alright.
Okay. Alright.
What did you think of this? You ass?
Your pronunciation?
No! Of the trailer, you dick.
Oh! The trailer. Man, the previous one was better. We saw a lot more stuff in it than this one. I think.
I mean,
in
they
my
showed.
opinion.
I think from the 3 trailers, they've shown us the whole fucking movie, and we're gonna piece it together here soon. In August, as soon as August starts, we're gonna piece it together. And there's already a leak that is probably true because it's exactly what the 3 trailers combined make.
Yeah.
It's gonna be legit. The
I
sad
just
part
want to
about
know
it.
what the dragon is about. Because
All right.
obviously it's not.
You
gonna
want me
be
to
the
tell
same
you?
character.
The dragon.
Tell me.
The dragon protects an entrance to a city, a hidden city. That's I'm calling it Shangri-La, but it's not Shangri-La. It's just a hidden city, an ancient city. And in there, that's where the 10 rings are from. And a long time ago, this asshole went in there and trained with them. They're like monks, and they train you in the mystical fucking city that's, protected and by the dragon.
Just like Doctor Strange, like they train you like that and shit.
Yeah, and he saw the rings and he stole them. Yeah, and so now he's trying to get back in there to get the power, and the power is to control the dragon, and so that's what he's trying to do and shit. We're gonna talk about I'm gonna break down the whole fucking movie and spoil it for you motherfuckers. And I know I'm telling you, I know we got Black Widow wrong, but we're gonna get with this one 100% correct, motherfuckers. I know it in my blood. My blood is boiling. I know it is. We're gonna spoil it here pretty soon. But yeah, I mean, they showed the whole movie already. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's get into the real topic of the fucking evening. Or one of the real topics. We still got a few more left. Director, writer, producer, vigilante, fucking criminal. David Ayer posted a fucking 4-page fucking shit on Twitter. Let's get into this. Director from, Training Day and shit. And fucking Olympus Has Fallen. Who fucking is getting sued by fucking Gerard Butler and shit. This guy directed that fucking movie. He puts My Turn. I don't know what quit is. I'm not who you think I am. Nothing in my life was handed to me. It's just been a struggle from the jump. My pops committed suicide Christmas morning when I was 4 in Miami. And that was just the beginning. Foster care, abuse, disruption, chaos. I went to more schools than I could count. What is stability? That's tough. I was in South LA doing hood rat shit as a kid. Got arrested in LA County probation forever. Had to take a bus to Crenshaw and Exposition to see the gang lady twice a month. But that didn't stop me from doing a lot of stupid and dangerous shit. I was the kid everyone just knew. Going to the end, dead or in prison. I was in the right hood for it. I've seen bodies, blood, head busted open, watched people die, stepped over brains on the sidewalk to catch my bus. Been shot at more times than I can remember. I got my ass beat by the LAPD. One of the first crack houses in LA was on my block. I dropped out of high school and it was every day in the streets holding up a wall in the bodega. Took someone dying in my arms covered in blood and vomit to wake me up. So I joined the Navy and I served in the nuclear submarine. And I saw more and experienced things that seared my soul. Try 67 days underwater in a steel tube when you're running out of food. The Navy broke me, and the Navy saved me. He learned discipline and shit. I lived in Sinaloa, Baja California, which is not a good place to be living in. Bounced back and forth, worked any job I could after, house painting, construction, electrician. I started writing screenplays because someone saw something in me that I didn't. He says, I wrote and I wrote. I got stuck back into the streets smoking PCP, which is fucking crazy. I didn't have a refrigerator, didn't have a cruising my old Cutlass. I had a refrigerator. I didn't have a bed, and I had nothing. Filed tax returns for 7 years. I had no future. That's where Training Day came from. I saw it happen. I heard all the neighborhood stories. I wrote it down. I put my soul into the page, and someone offered me $30,000 for the rights, and I laughed. Training Day was special. Of course, no one believed it at the time. Nice Hollywood folks believed that cops couldn't be corrupt. Then the Rampart scandal happened, and yeah, they realized maybe it's real. Took years to get that movie made and changed my life. The lessons of that script, put your pain in page. That I tell stories. I've seen it before. He keeps going and he talks about Suicide Squad, and this is what we want to get into. Because I put my life into Suicide Squad. I made something amazing. My cut is intricate, emotional, uh, bad people who are shit on and discarded. The theme resonates in my soul. The studio cut is not my movie. Read that again. The studio cut is not my movie. And my cut is not the 10-week director's cut either. It's a mature edit by Lee Smith, standing on the incredible work by John Gilroy. It's a Stephen Price brilliant score, not with a single radio song in the whole damn thing. It has traditional character arcs, amazing performances, and it's a solid third act resolution. A handful of people have seen it. If someone says they've seen it, they haven't. So yeah, that should be clear now. And nowadays, I give a fucking. I don't have anything quitting me. Never have. Why should I? Every day is a breathing is a gift. Though my story was going to end in a grave or in a cell long ago. So these living are bonus rounds. I'm honored and blessed to have a career that I do quit. After my kids watch me come home every day after the studio. He goes on and on and I'm fucking drunk and high and I'm not going to go on. Y'all can read this. I'm showing you all anyways. But this guy basically just told us that his cut is nothing what he turned in his movie and the studio added all these bullshit songs and cut it up and took Jared Leto out and made a fucking movie that was PG-13 and shit. This is the director that made Training Day and Olympus Has Fallen, and they hired him to do a Suicide Squad movie. And I think he's just sad because James Gunn is they're letting him do whatever the fuck he wants. Whereas this guy, they chopped his movie. They did a Zack Snyder on him. They chopped his fucking movie up, and we got shit.
It doesn't surprise me. I mean, that's what the fucking like production studio does. It's like you fucking like do something, and then they cut it all up for you, or they tell you what to do, or they tell you what, how, when, and where. And then at the end of the fucking, at the end of it, it's nothing like what you fucking visualized in your head as a director. That's how Hollywood fucking fucks you over. I'm not a fan of those fucking movies because the directors that actually are prominent and famous and good are the ones that stand by their own product. Either it be an independent movie or a big house fucking like Hollywood movie. I don't know, like fucking that guy who did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But what he's saying is that basically he kept quiet, he did his job, he got his paycheck, and he went to the next project. And unfortunately, that's how things work in Hollywood, man. Unfortunately, this guy didn't get the opportunity to say, "Hey, but I want it this way. This is the way I want it." Because if he gives problem, if he's difficult, the company's just gonna do the same thing they did to Zack Snyder. They're gonna be like, "Well, fuck you. We'll get another fucking director. We'll recut all this shit, and we'll just do whatever we want." So that we can sell it to everyone, not just adults. We want everyone to be in it. Let's make it PG-13 and cut all this shit out. I understand him. I totally understand him. And he's not giving shit to James Gunn either. He said like he's proud of whatever James Gunn is doing, and he wishes him well. But unfortunately, that's how the fucking that's how Hollywood works. And the good thing is that shit is ending now. That shit is ending. All these old school ways of doing things are fading away, and their production studios are opening their eyes, and they're seeing that that's not how you make money. You need to cater to the actual audience and cater to the fans.
Get on Twitter and figure out what people like.
Exactly, especially when it comes to something that people already know. Stories like comic book stories and superheroes that people grew up with.
Like Masters of the Universe.
You can't change that shit because you're not catering to the actual public. You're not doing it. You're not doing a service to them.
You're not doing it justice.
If you're not doing a service, if you're not passionate passionate about it, then it's not gonna work out, dude.
That's what happened to Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy and that trilogy that sucked ass. They didn't know shit. Anyways, let's move on to some leaks. And I'm gonna show all the pictures because some asshole put a stamp all over the pictures, and if I post it, I'm probably gonna be copyrighted and shit. So I'm only gonna post one. But we see the wizard Shazam in the sequel with the other Shazam kids or whatever. And it's fucking the actor Digimon Hansu. I probably fucked it up.
Yeah, it sounded like Digimon.
I did say Digimon Hansu. Digimon Hansu. Digimon.
Dijon. Do you have any great poupon?
Poupon. Yeah. Fuck. Well, I mean, I thought he was dead.
Nope. I thought, when I saw, I didn't see the movie, but I saw the beginning of it. I thought he just retired.
Or something.
He passed the fucking baton to the kid.
Maybe he just turned into a homeless in Austin, camping out underneath the bridge and shit.
Probably gave him a quarter or two sometime. Sometimes this last past week.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the real leaks of tonight because this is just fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. But we finally got some dude, finally. We're getting flash leaks every fucking week. Every 2 days, there's more videos, more footage, more set photos, concept art. We're getting all this shit from the Flash. Some guy right there, front and center, with his camera zooming in and shit, catches Ezra Miller in a motion capture suit. All he has is the red on top and the boots. Everything else is motion capture. And he's running. They tell him action, and he runs really stupid looking, like if he's jet skiing or something. Do you think it's weird that it's fucking CG? The whole fucking suit's gonna be CG, pretty much.
No, I'm pretty sure he runs like an idiot. I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Have you ever seen an actor run?
No, it's not about running. It's like, why are they CGing his suit? Why couldn't he wear the fucking suit?
Because there's fucking people with cameras everywhere, apparently. Everything's being leaked. They were like, you know what? We can't stop all these fucking people.
No, they could stop them. This looks like they brought people in. All right, everybody sit right here. Everybody around here, gather around.
They have their own fucking, like, top booths where they can take pictures. And remember, no flash.
Photography, please. And that's why we're doing it during the day, so you can get everything.
Remember, use these hashtags.
We also got some very clear picture. We'll show our first picture of fucking Ben Affleck's Batman on his Batcycle. And I'm saying Ben Affleck Batman because other people are saying it's Robert Pattinson's. It's not Robert Pattinson's. And other people are saying it's Batman 1989. That's clearly not fucking Batman 1989. Well, fuck.
Is it?
Let's just say
the motorcycle looks a little gothic.
And mind you, it technically wouldn't be 1989. It would be in the present day, but in in his reality. And since he's old,
we're gonna get into mind bend again.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're fucking with our heads. And since he's check it out. And since he's old, he needs a robotic type of suit to be good, to function. And so that's why his suit looks like that. That's really
probably has sclerosis by now.
That's supposed to be Michael Keaton in a fucking bat suit, robot bat suit. What do you think?
That would be fucking cool.
That would be fucking cool. But that's not all. We not get. People are saying this is Ben Affleck's Batman, and I think it's probably gonna be Ben Affleck's Batman, but it could be also Michael Keaton's Batman.
Well, that's not Ben Affleck. I can tell you that.
No, it's a
Ben
stunt
Affleck
double.
Is with J-Lo somewhere,
grabbing her ass and shit.
Yeah. I was gonna say sleeping on her ass.
No, he's grabbing her ass. There's pictures all over the internet.
Oh shit! I haven't seen those.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking
link.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, you dumbass. Anyways, this. This could be Michael Keaton. Also, who knows? Who the fuck knows? They're fucking with our heads, dude.
Yeah.
DC doesn't know what they're doing, and it's fucking with my head. So there's video. There's video of a car chase, and they're going fucking fast, dude. They just zoomed by, and some guy actually freeze framed it and slowed it down so we can get a close look at Batman driving down the fucking street. This thing works. I mean, all these things, man. Somebody gets to keep these motorcycles and shit that they make, man. That's so awesome. These are very dangerous stunts, man. There's another video, and I'm about to show you. And there you see them driving down the street. And as they get to the intersection, the cop cars come around the corner like that. And one of them comes close to hitting the fucking motorcycle, bro.
Yeah, dude.
These are dangerous fucking stunts. What did you think of that one right there? Where the cop car comes in and cutting the corner.
Okay, so you think that looks like slow, but trust me, if you're in the car driving in that really fucking tight intersection and doing a turnaround and almost, dude, they're at least doing fucking 45 miles. That sounds like nothing.
Yeah.
Trust me, you can kill someone.
The guy on the motorcycle is going fucking fast. He's going like 40 at least. 30, 35 to 40. I mean, that's still like fucking... And the sad part about it is, because we're talking about like this is dangerous and you can get hurt, is that it happened, and during this fucking action scene that we're seeing, it looks like, now I don't know the details, these are just pictures that are all over Twitter and shit, but it looks like the guy on the bike clipped somebody.
Yeah.
It looked like
they put little tents all over.
Yeah, to cover. What if he's dead? His head's chopped off or something. And everybody, they brought it. Come on in, everybody, bring your cameras. Oh shit, great, get the tents, cover this fatality and shit.
Let's cover the severed head.
Oh my god, hey, nah, dude. I mean, I hope no one's hurt, bro. I really hope no one's hurt.
We're laughing about it, but we don't know.
We don't know. I hope not, man. I mean, but it's fucked up, like these are dangerous fucking stunts that they're doing, and I don't know if Warner DC is the right studio to be. I mean, Marvel would never pull this shit. Marvel's like, let's just CGI everything.
Yeah, let's not take chances, man.
Yeah, let's just CGI everybody. Nobody got hurt. No, we never had any cars.
DC's like, well, it's Batman 1999. Let's do it like back in the days, right? Let's do real shit.
That car that Tony Stark would drive, it wasn't even real. You know, it's true. Over there, they're in Siberia in the snow. None of it was real. Oh.
Okay, Mr. Downey, get ready to drive. And he's like, he's in a seat.
Yeah,
by himself.
There's nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, I mean, I hope no one died, but we don't know. They're probably not gonna say nothing. The ambulance came and they took off, and everybody clapped and cheered like they knew. Shut the fuck up! You don't know what happened, you assholes. But there's another video of later on. Production continued, you know, because well, it's okay. It was just an extra. It's okay.
No, just like
it was just an extra. We can still continue the movie.
It's okay. And he goes like this, and his thumb is like broken.
No. This is another stunt that went on because, you know, they continued, and they show kind of what the movies, how they make these movies, and you see this truck running into, like, I guess it's like I don't know, a bazaar or something, or patios and shit, and they kind of show when he kind of just runs towards it, and then right away he stops, you know. But it's so fucking cool because you're like, why would they stop and shit? Because then they have the second video, and they showed where everything's already destroyed, and they have the guy fucking going through it at full speed, and people running like it already happened, and then he flies over this thing, and it looks crazy. And I want to point out a couple of things that me and Kika noticed right away, dude, about this fucking thing. This stunt thing, man. is dangerous as fuck. This fucking thing almost hit these. I don't know if these were stuntmen as well or extras.
Oh man, they have to. I hope they were. Because you don't see it, but right behind the statue, there's a couple sitting down, right? Like on the fucking fountain, right?
God, dude.
And you don't see it because they're behind the statue. You think everything's over. But then you see this couple running for their lives.
Yeah.
And then like ducking and like. That's
And
crazy,
I'm gonna show the whole clip from the beginning from far away for the first time, so you see what it was. I mean, everything looks normal and chaos, and then it goes right, boom, and then, all right, and then here it is zoomed in. A la verga. You know what's weird is there's a guy on the statue there with his cell phone just recording the whole thing. Like, I'm not in any danger. I'm behind the statue.
Well, the director told me to stand here.
Holy shit!
He's not even moving. He's not fazed by it. He's just there with his cell phone like, I'm here. I'm going to post this on Reddit. Oh, God.
Little leakers. He put 'em there. The director put him there on purpose. He's like,
It's
one of those
Rodi
fucking
Martin.
He's like, that's funny. This is gonna be the end of these motherfucking leakers.
Oh God. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's crazy, you know. And do you think that a lot of this is just like they're purposely fucking showing us these fucking leaks? They're letting people come in and shit. I mean, you think they could take precautions to not fucking let people get so close with their cell phones and shit?
Oh man, it really depends on the fucking country, because this is obviously not the U.S. It's somewhere in Europe, and they obviously don't have the same type of censorship that we have here in the United States when it comes to filming, and I'm pretty sure there's people. Oh, they're gonna be filming a movie. It's I don't know where that is, and they're over in their fucking like building outside taking video and shit. And they're like, oh, shit, that was close. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if it was planned or not, but it was very well filmed. Thank God for those fucking leakers.
Thank God for all these. No, this was all over Twitter. It was different people like, oh, I'm here. I'm live here.
Yeah. It's crazy.
People posting their own personal videos and shit of all these leaks. You know, the stunts. Like, you're right. Somebody lives up there, or somebody rented that hotel room for that afternoon or whatever, and they're up there.
An Airbnb. What is that sound? Oh my God!
They're filming a movie. Oh, hey, oh shit! Someone got run over. Quick, take some pictures. Oh my God. No, it's fucking insane, dude. And we're getting leaks every week from the Flash. And you know they're gonna keep on coming till the end of time, until the movie comes out. So when the movie comes out, we're gonna know the whole movie already, and that's fine, because that's the way DC rolls. Kike, I'm fucking done ranting for tonight. Why don't you give these motherfuckers some life advice before we leave?
If you ever go on a vacation and you hear a crowd of people going, don't go interfering. Just take out your cell phone and take a video, but don't go in, because you might get run over by a Hummer.
Yeah. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers.